Ta-da!
Hey guys, so we're here at the.
Oh, you're actually, what are you doing? Facebook Live?
No, it's just a recording.
Oh, we can do it later.
Yeah, so we're here at the food preparation site, so we put the food together before we go and give it out. And I just wanted to show you guys who all is here. So,
how you doing?
Mr. Tony Krashowitz here.
We're having a good time out here. I'm ready to go to work though.
Yeah.
Not much for standing around.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, let's get to it. We're it should be a pretty quick deal.
Yeah.
Just kind of waiting for some leadership right now, some direction, and then we'll start putting the food together. So let me show you guys around. Hey guys. Hey Rachel.
So by the time you got over there,
That's Mark.
yeah.
And we were kind of in the same house.
Hey guys. What's up, Brett? How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Hey. What's up? What's up? Hey y'all. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. So excited. Yes. What's up, y'all? Good morning. How you doing? I'm just showing my team what's going on.
In every single video.
Yeah. So excited. You're here in every one of them. They're going to get to know you real well. What was your name again?
I'm Sammy.
Nice to meet you, Sammy.
She's so excited.
She's so excited. Excited, Sammy. All right, looks like we're about to start going inside. There's Marisa over there. Yes, love you. We did the morning yoga today. Okay. There's Paige.
Yeah.
Hey, Paige, can I take a look inside yet? Okay.
So let's turn it over to Paige for just a minute, and then I'll launch into the presentation. Anything you want to say, Paige?
Hey everyone, again I'm Paige. I'm glad that we all made it here. Sorry that some of our signs went missing last night, and so I'm glad families.
It's Ralph. He's a partner of Families Helping Families.
They're super helpful, and he's going to explain a little bit about what's in our baskets and what we're putting in our baskets, the community where we're going, and the community where we're at right now. So I'll turn it over to Ralph.
A little bit of the details of what we're doing. Let me introduce you to Isabel Sabori. Isabel is one of the 2 full-time employees that Families Helping Families has. Everything we do across the border in the United States is all volunteer. Jared and I still work for a living. I practice law, and Jared's a contractor. Isabel and Amilcar here help us get all this organized and all the construction work and all the legal affairs that need to be done for titles. You are standing today in a place called El Comunitario Central de San Rafael. This is a community center in the San Rafael area of Rocky Point. It was established by a fellow who lived in Tucson, but came down here and wanted to do what he could. So he bought this property, and little by little, it has expanded. This is an area where we typically meet, and we have, as Families Helping Families, built the purple house for the teacher, the blue cafeteria. There's an orange and a green house down here. One's a dental clinic and one's a medical clinic. And just before you all arrived, we finished the shell of 2 more houses that are going to be elementary school classrooms. So that's kind of a fun thing, and it's a cool area to be in.
Super cool.
We are headed to a place called Cuatro de Marzo. It is an area of more impoverished families in Rocky Point. It's just west of the prison. And many of these families were displaced from where they were before and had to locate out there. You'll get a sense and a feel for that as we drive through that neighborhood. What we're going to do today is assemble some baskets of a traditional New Year's Eve meal. Let's turn that over to Isabel for a minute. What are we delivering, and how are they going to make this meal, Isabel? What's going on?
Okay, what we are delivering in the baskets is for families to make pozole. How many of you know pozole? Yes? So that's a very, very Mexican traditional meal that we usually have for the season. And it has pork in it, beef, corn, garlic, cilantro, some onions, and that stuff. And also hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate's a favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's called abuelita. Chocolate abuelita. It's very popular. we are delivering to these families.
Thank you, Isabel. So what we're going to do here is we're going to let people enter into this room. We have all the food organized. If you'll take a basket and walk through, you have people tell you how many of which item to stack. It's clear that we have more than 75 human beings in this assembled area, which means you got some families with children or friends or extended families. So we'd like everybody to have an opportunity. So if you come through as a family, probably ought to take one basket, and then let's see how that goes. When you get the basket full, just hang on to it for a minute, and eventually we'll have you put it in your car. But then when we leave here, the key, everybody, is to stay together. I will lead out. I'm parked over here, and we're going to go straight north on this street, that drives right into this place, okay? So those of you that park here against the wall, we're going to go here and then straight out that street, and then we're going to go straight down Cardenas, and then we're going to go up and just stay with us. I'll have Isabel kind of drive her car kind of in the middle, and my good wife Janine and our friend Marcia will kind of take up the rear. We'll try to keep everybody together. We'll miss a few on stoplights and things like that, but we'll get ahead a little bit and pull over to the side. Many of these people already have tickets. So you understand that there was no discrimination, no preferences made. We gave those 60 tickets to the high school seniors that come here after school and use this community center. And they were instructed to go out to the neighborhood, walk through the community, and pass out those 60 tickets. So, but we're going to take 73 baskets, all right? And so there'll be a few families that don't have tickets that will be fortunate enough to get a basket, but there will be plenty of others who won't have anything. So those of you who brought food, gifts, toiletries, whatever it might be, sanitary items, soap, whatever, keep that in your cars, please. And after we do the distribution called a dispensa, after we do that, then we'll invite those that didn't receive anything to go over to where your cars are parked, and then you can open your trunk and the door and share that with people as you see fit. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
If you do it any other way, it'll be a little bit confusing, and it'll be a little bit of mass chaos there. When we get to the site, there'll be one small table kind of near the front of this. It's just a little kind of an awning. It's a little pavilion where people meet to eat. It's sponsored by an outfit called Two Fish Mission. Last year when we got here, we got confiscated into a sermon by some fellow from St. Louis was on track to speak there that day, and we had no idea. So all of us got an earful. Right? But we probably could use a dose of that from time to time. So I don't think that'll happen today, and so that's how we'll do it. And then we'll stack the boxes up kind of behind us. And then one by one, if the Life Band is either a member that came alone or a member that came with family or friends, if you'll come forward and hand the basket to a Mexican person waiting for it, then I will be there and help translate whatever you'd like to say to them, whatever feelings you have. They can say a few things to you. You can get to know them a little bit and have a little human interaction at that time.
Cool.
All right, does that make sense to you? Any thoughts or questions or ideas that you might have? Oh, Blessed Page is hard, right? We all need a bathroom from time to time. So there are no restrooms out there. So if you're going to need a stop in the next hour and a half or so, you probably ought to do that here. There's 2 restrooms right here, just on this side, and there's 2 porta potties just beyond that. So if you need a spot, I would urge you to do it because there's nothing out there. Okay? All right. So I think we're good to go. Let's begin. We'll have, who's here?